Hi, I'm Janice, your Yoga with Janice, and it came up last week in class that many students really struggle with balance. So I wanted to create a video to show you some practices that you can do to help you improve your physical balance. It's definitely important in hiking, and it's so important just in daily life. So let's get started. The first one is simply standing with your feet close together, or as close together as your body will allow. Just by bringing them inward, that creates a balance practice. Whenever you're practicing your balance, be sure to have something nearby as a balance support for your safety. So you can practice standing with your feet close together. The second practice is by just moving your heel up and bringing the heel of one foot inside that curve of the other foot and standing like that. And you'll notice it feels differently. And you can practice this, next to a kitchen counter. You could practice it standing behind a chair. So I'll do the other side. Bring one foot in, just like so. And you can practice it standing in front of a chair. It's a great thing to practice. No one will even know you're practicing your balance. There you go. 3 more. The next one is the staggered stance. So from where you're standing, you take a pretty big step forward. Okay, bigger than you normally would when you're walking. And this is the staggered stance. And you'll definitely feel it. You might feel a little shaking, you might feel a little wobbly. So good to have something nearby, your support for balance. That's a nice place to start. And then when you feel solid and stable, you can explore what it might be like to remove your hand from that support. And then to switch sides, put your hand back on your support and step forward with the other leg. And again, you could do this with a chair in front of you or just something to the side. I don't even need to grip my balance support. Just having my fingertips rest there is very helpful. And I can explore what it's like to let go, knowing that I have that there for safety. All right, bring your feet back together. And let's look at the fourth one. The fourth one is 1 foot and 1 toe. So you bring 1 foot in front of the other, just like this. Let me do this from this side. So you have 1 foot in front of the other, as if you're standing on a balance beam. Okay, so each one of these becomes a little more challenging. So it helps to find a focal point or a drishti. So right now I'm looking at my sleeping dog. She's not moving, so it's okay. And if you have that focal point or drishti, it can help you with your balance. And then to switch, take hold of your support and bring the other foot forward. Again, find a focal point or a drishti. And you don't need to lock out your knees. You can have a slight bend in your knees. And just see what this is like and notice, are you tending to put your weight more in your back foot than your front foot? What might it be like to try to balance the weight or the weight between the 2 feet? And then have your support handy when you come out of it. And then the last one is standing on 1 foot. So we can start here by rooting down into our supporting leg, bending the knee of the other leg. Find your focal point or your drishti, have a hand on a support, and then just lift those toes up off the ground. You don't have to lift it high. As soon as that last bit of foot leaves the ground, it becomes a balance practice. And of course, you always have your support nearby, and you can step out at any time. Focus, root down into your supporting leg, and lift that. And what I found interesting when these were shared with me by my 92-year-old yoga student and friend, is how similar they were, go ahead and relax, to things we do in yoga, which is why yoga is so helpful for your balance. It's also important to be safe. So always good to have something nearby when you're practicing. So there you go. Those are some practices that you can do anytime to help you get stronger and improve your balance, whether you're doing yoga, whether you're hiking, or whether you're walking your dog, or whatever it may be. It's so important. Have a great day.